Imagine yourself standing in the midst of a packed stadium, the air thick with anticipation, the smell of freshly cut grass wafting through the air, and the deafening roar of the crowd as a young player takes the field. This is the world of Erling Haaland, a Norwegian footballer who has been making headlines with his extraordinary skills and achievements. But what makes him so special? What drives him to push beyond the limits of human potential? As we delve into the fascinating story of Erling Haaland, we find ourselves confronted with a paradox: how can someone so young achieve such greatness? The answer, much like the man himself, is a complex tapestry of genetics, environment, and sheer force of will. Let's start at the beginning, with the question that has puzzled football fans and scientists alike: what is the secret to Haaland's incredible speed and agility? Is it the result of intense training, or is there something more at play? As we explore the science behind Haaland's abilities, we find ourselves in the realm of sports science, where the boundaries between physiology, psychology, and strategy blur. The sound of the ball hitting the back of the net, the feeling of the wind rushing past as he sprints down the field, the taste of victory, all these sensations combine to create an experience that is at once exhilarating and humbling. But Haaland's journey to the top was not without its challenges. Growing up in a small town in Norway, he faced numerous obstacles, from the lack of top-level coaching to the harsh weather conditions that made training a daunting task. And yet, he persevered, driven by a fierce determination to succeed. As we follow Haaland's path to stardom, we are reminded of the power of the human spirit, the ability to overcome adversity and push beyond the limits of what is thought possible. But what about the psychological aspect of his success? How does he handle the pressure of being in the spotlight, of having the weight of expectation on his shoulders? The answer lies in his mental preparation, his ability to focus and stay calm under pressure. It is a trait that has been honed through years of practice and dedication, a testament to the importance of mental toughness in achieving greatness. As we explore the psychological dimension of Haaland's success, we find ourselves in the realm of the mind, where the boundaries between confidence and fear, between focus and distraction, are constantly shifting. The smell of sweat and adrenaline, the sound of the crowd cheering, the feeling of the ball at his feet, all these sensations combine to create an experience that is at once intense and exhilarating. But Haaland's story is not just about individual achievement, it is also about the team, the collective effort that goes into creating a winning strategy. The passing, the movement, the coordination, all these elements come together to create a beautiful game, a symphony of movement and skill that is at once captivating and awe-inspiring. As we delve into the world of football tactics, we find ourselves in the realm of strategy, where the boundaries between art and science blur. The feeling of the ball moving through the air, the sound of the players communicating, the smell of the grass beneath their feet, all these sensations combine to create an experience that is at once dynamic and unpredictable. And then, of course, there is the question of genetics. Does Haaland's physique, his speed and agility, owe a debt to his genetic makeup? The answer is complex, a mix of nature and nurture that is still not fully understood. As we explore the genetic dimension of Haaland's success, we find ourselves in the realm of science, where the boundaries between genetics and environment are constantly shifting. The sound of the DNA helix unwinding, the feeling of the genes expressing themselves, the smell of the laboratory, all these sensations combine to create an experience that is at once fascinating and mysterious. But Haaland's story is not just about science and strategy, it is also about passion and dedication. The countless hours of training, the sacrifices made, the setbacks overcome, all these elements come together to create a narrative that is at once inspiring and humbling. As we follow Haaland's journey, we are reminded of the power of hard work and determination, the ability to overcome adversity and push beyond the limits of what is thought possible. The feeling of the sun on his face, the sound of the wind in his hair, the smell of the freshly cut grass, all these sensations combine to create an experience that is at once exhilarating and liberating. And so, as we conclude our journey into the world of Erling Haaland, we are left with a sense of awe and wonder, an appreciation for the complexity and beauty of the human experience. The paradox that we posed at the beginning, how can someone so young achieve such greatness? Remains, but it is no longer a mystery. The answer lies in the intersection of genetics, environment, and sheer force of will, a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and push beyond the limits of what is thought possible. The sound of the crowd cheering, the feeling of the ball at his feet, the smell of victory, all these sensations combine to create an experience that is at once captivating and unforgettable. As we bid farewell to the world of Erling Haaland, we are reminded of the magic of football, the ability to inspire and captivate, to bring people together in a shared experience of joy and excitement. The feeling of the stadium emptying, the sound of the players leaving the field, the smell of the grass beneath their feet, all these sensations combine to create an experience that is at once bittersweet and nostalgic. But the memory of Haaland's achievements will live on, a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and push beyond the limits of what is thought possible. The sound of the ball bouncing, the feeling of the wind rushing past, the smell of the freshly cut grass, all these sensations combine to create an experience that is at once exhilarating and humbling, a reminder of the beauty and complexity of the human experience.